Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol RLOG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. While this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I actually did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these green and red line annotations down here are coming from. But after today's monster move, all these lines just look silly. Sure, they still pertain, but by no means are any of them relevant right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete them all out of there from a presentation standpoint. I want to try to keep this analysis as clean as possible and not risk causing clutter and confusion by having lines all over the place. So let's just try to keep this as clean as possible. So I will state the obvious, absolutely monster day for the price. Not only though from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had in a very, very long time. So a whole lot of eyeballs on this one today watching it, and I'm sure there will be plenty of them tomorrow interested with it, especially given the final 30 minutes. Again, each one of these represents 30 minutes. I bring that up because you look right here at the final 30 minutes of the day, you can see volume came surging back in, and then the price action up there. Very, very nice final candle for that last portion of the day. So let's first start by mapping out some levels of support. Then we can talk about areas of resistance. The ideal level of support, I mean, if you're saying, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward would be if the price can stay up above $1.55. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below it, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can manage to stay up above that level, that would certainly be a huge sign of strength going forward. Next key level of support after that would be the previous breakout point down there at $1.25. So $1.55, $1.25, two of the near-term levels of support. Taking a step back, looking at the big picture of things, it's all about the purple line right there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. I realize the price is way up here, and that line's way down there, but keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is going to move itself higher and higher. So from the grand scheme of things, as long as the price is above that purple line, as the line itself moves itself forward, then the overall trend is 100% in the bull's control. Now, what about areas of resistance? For this, I'm actually going to change time frame to the daily because we're going to have to go back quite a bit of ways into the history of the chart, which is a good problem to have when you have to go back this far into a chart's history. Wow, all right, we are going way back. There we go. So I realize it's hard to see, but like I said, definitely a good problem to have. Next key overall area of resistance right up there at 205. And then after 205, next key level to keep an eye on right up there around $2.30. So 205, 230, next two key battlegrounds. But all in all, absolutely monster move today in terms of volume and such. So it'll be interesting to see how this one continues to unfold. Tomorrow, still 3 days left this week, so a lot of time left, a lot of eyeballs on this one. So it'll be very, very interesting. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.